Today I'm going to show you how digital crime revenue has grown to $1.5 trillion annually in illicit profits. And many other popular websites now face larger high-tech attacks every day, all while falling victim to the growing trend of cybercrime. Frantic internet users are asking questions like, who is behind the attacks? Where are those attacks coming from? Where's the top attacker host? These questions can be answered by exploring the logs, then performing lookups for all available information. You'll read about DDoS attacks. This is something called distributed denial of service attack. It's an attack effort to make an online service unavailable by overpowering it with traffic from multiple sources. If you are facing an isolated low to mid-size DDoS attack, you can explore those logs and find the information you need to protect yourself from these attacks. However, with larger attacks, manual lookups are time-consuming and ineffective. That's why there needs to be other plans in place to fight cyber attacks. To see how cybersecurity works globally, you can observe cyber attacks and how malicious packets interact between countries. And I'm sharing you the top cyber attack maps that you can watch in order to visualize digital threat incidents. So what's a cyber attack map? It shows how the internet functions in a graphical way. Every single day, millions of cyber threats attack new victims. While some of these are manually targeted, cyber attacks, most of them are botnets, steadfast on shutting down infrastructures and destroying computers and systems of major civilizations. Most current digital attack maps share these specifics. They are incorrectly advertised as live maps. Most do not show live attack data, but records of past attacks. They only show distributed denial of service attack, but not other type of attacks, but I'm showing you everything. They only display anonymous traffic data. Well, is it useful to understand cyber attack maps? The jury is still out on whether it is actually beneficial to understand cyber attack maps and how they function. However, essential point to keep in mind about the source of attacks, even though these maps pinpoint particular countries launching attack against others. That doesn't mean the actual source of attack is the same as the attacker location. The source of an attack is often forged, which means that it appears as though it has initiated from a certain country, but it's not from that country at all. When the map shows the correct location, it's often not the real attacker behind the cyber attack, but rather an infected computer working for a botnet. Another noteworthy fact that the largest attacks usually originate from high bandwidth nations, who are perfectly suited to launching huge attacks from thousands of infected devices led from more isolated locations. One more important point to note is that while these maps provide valuable cyber attack information, it is impossible to fully map all digital attacks online because they are constantly changing. These maps update regularly, usually hourly, but some are in real time, but they cannot show everything.